22 years ago, Samaah الليثي started photography. Her interest in photography stemmed from her interest in the moving image. Not having the opportunity to study cinema, she turned to photography instead and taught herself. Her university psychology degree was the springboard, which compelled her to study people and the world through the eyes of the lens. She likes to analyze people in a psychological way to analyze herself.
I started college in 1986. Then I decided to teach myself photography in 1988. I read a lot of books, English books and magazines. Brought a lot of magazines from outside, from the USA. And started from 1990 to exhibit in the fine art sector, Egyptian fine art sector, in a lot of exhibitions. I took photography because I love movies. I love movies very much, and until now I love movies, but I couldn't study movies, so I switched to photography. I like about photography, it's you are the writer, the director, the creator, the scenarist. So everything I'm doing it by myself, and I'm a Gemini. Usually Gemini people, they do lots of things, and they know everything about everything, a little about everything. So in 1990 I started to exhibit, to show my pictures. I waited for 2 years. I didn't show my pictures to anyone, even to my families and my mother. Painting, there's graphic and sculpture and every kind. I was well known for my picture with a contemporary photography, and that time there weren't women or girls. A lot of girls are showing photography, and especially black and white. I shot black and white since then and until now. I love black and white. Black and white it's wonderful. And I had my own style. First, it was very totally, since 19 to 99, it was totally abstract. There's no human beings in it. Then I started to put human figures, dancing, people who, human figures was very well signed in my pictures. And this is another era of my pictures, starting 99 to 2009 or 2010. During that, I was shooting only, or exhibiting only black and white.
Most of her photographs are with people. One photographer once said, "A picture without a human being is dead." She has an intuitive feel for the world she inhabited, and she is convinced that this must be strongest when she squints through the lens. She has to be honest with herself first, and then the picture will be good. She must feel it first. Sometimes when she clicks the camera, there is another click in her own heart, and sometimes she knows the picture will be horrible. She approaches photography both intellectually and emotionally. She admires the greats like Eisenstadt, Henri Cartier-Bresson, and Steitz, Kappa, among many. And she is an avid reader of their philosophies as well. Part of her intuitive feeling is being in touch with art, in all its diversities, and to imbibe all the knowledge she can. Stieglitz once said, "To be a good photographer, you have to study the best pictures from painting to photography, visit exhibitions and museums, steep yourself in them until they become a part of your being. Then if there be any trace of originality within you, you will intuitively adopt what you have thus made a part of yourself."
First solo exhibition, it was 1999, it calls Black and White. It was at Gezira Art Center, which is a very nice place, I adore this place. Mr. Mohammed Rizq called me and told me that he knows my, because 10 years before I was exhibiting, but in group exhibition, I didn't have a solo one. It was a well-known exhibition and people until now, until 2013, still remembered my pictures. And that was my aim from the first in photography. I read a lot of philosophy, the philosophy of the great photographers, American, French, whatever, international photographers. And the one I was very impressed with him, and I call him my master. He's a French photographer, Henri Cartier-Bresson. He died 2004. He has a sentence cute, and one must photograph with eye and his heart. So all my picture until now must put my feelings. I have an idea. I have a concept, and not only a beautiful picture. So I wanted from beginning that my picture, which I took it 25 years ago, still live until now and still impress people, because that's the good art in all kinds of arts, not only photography. If you see the picture on 1 level and 2 level and 3 level, everyone who will see it according his taste or her taste, or according his reading or intellectual. But still, when you have a depth of field in the picture, you have a meaning of the picture. The picture can live longer. Not only I can exhibit it today, and tomorrow people will forget about it and forget about me. So that was my aim. That was my aim from the beginning. And in 2004, in the same place, which marks Gezira الفنون in Zamalek, which I love this place because it's very lucky the lucky place for me. I exhibited in, it was a well-known group exhibition about the contemporary art of Egyptian or Arab women. And then they choose some of the young female artists and put them, everyone has a corner to show her work. I choose a data show. I choose one picture. It was about a woman swimming on her back. I shot it in 1998. So then I put graphic design and Photoshop on it, which were a lot of memories, self-memories, and my concept live. And I called the exhibition is Floating Over Memories, and put beside it, it was a data show, and put beside it is a hypnosis, MP3 hypnosis, which you can, it was 2004, not a lot of people know about hypnosis. Nowadays it's well known. This exhibition, I'm proudest of it because it was very new about idea and putting music, or it's not music, it's about hypnosis. But when you listen to it, you feel relaxed, and you can change your mind by changing yourself by changing your thoughts. Of course, between the exhibitions, the solo exhibitions, there is group exhibitions. I always participate in them, especially the youth salon and the national art exhibition, سماح القومي العام, which is every year. It's like a carnival of artists. I'm making an exhibition, solo exhibition in the same place, Gezira الفنون again. It was called A Hug. It was a half-naked man, black and white, and I was the first woman and the first girl, then Egyptian woman to shot a half-naked man in photography. It didn't happen before. Usually, naked man or half-naked or half-naked woman, they are in paintings, not in photography. So it was another shock for the media or for the audience, but they did like it. I was talking about the concept of everyone needs hug and everyone needs love and caring. And I put some words which I like it about, there's some poems, I put it beside, in front of the exhibition. Then came a lot of exhibitions to Bardo Group exhibition, and then 2010 I made a collective of my pictures. I was showing an old picture of my art, but in color. I showed the black and white, color, and digital, and slides. And it was my first time to exhibit color. Although I have it in my drawers, I have it in my office, but I always wanted to be known up with the black and white, the style black and white. So it was at the Gizir Art Center too, and was open Mr. Mohsen Shalan, Mr. Mohammed Riz. And it was very touch. I called it loneliness. It's about loneliness. Because I have a concept that we all are very lonely. Even if you are between your family and your friends or whatever, you still